joining us. I'm Elizabeth Rawlins here with Dana Fowle with the Fox 5 I team. Welcome.
I'm glad to be here.
Glad to have you. You've been working on a really interesting project, right? With the FTC, and they have new regulations.
Yes, I mean, this is about junk fees, and I don't know anybody who likes these. And what a junk fee is just this sort of attached fee on the back end of the purchasing process. Like, I've got a concert ticket. Let's say it's $100, which is pretty cheap these days, but let's say it's $100. And you're going through the process and you're invested in this purchasing process, and now you're kind of in there. And then, when you get to your cart, all of a sudden there are all these extra fees that can sometimes make the price of that live event so much more. And now it's not affordable and you've invested too much time. Oh. So this new rule applies to live events, short-term rentals, and hotels is what we're talking about here.
Okay. So how much of a problem has this become for them to actually say, okay, we need to regulate this?
Well, the Biden administration really grabbed hold of this and said, this will be our legacy, managing and getting a hold of this junk fee situation. And so this became a final rule in the mid-December, and now you need, I think 120 days before it kicks in. So May 12th, this will kick in. Okay. And so it is coming around. The Trump administration is on board with this. So this is one place where they've gotten together and they both agree in this segment that this works. Now, the Trump administration has found the Biden administration had some overreach in some of these FTC fees, and like for the overdraft fees. Yeah. The Biden administration put a cap on that. The Trump administration said that's not fair for business, so that has been scrapped. But here, this has not been scrapped, and so what you're going to see May 12th is, your live event, you are maybe getting a short-term rental, a hotel, and you find out the room is $220. Well, you're not getting this $125 cleaning fee on the back end. It's important to note, this is not going to change the cost, and it's not going to eliminate fees. That's not what this is designed to do. Those fees are still going to be there, providing the business still wants to be upfront about that. $125 cleaning fee, say. It'll just be upfront, and you will know at the very beginning of the process.
So, if I'm on, hotels.com and I see a hotel that's $200, I click on it, it's hopefully going to be $200.
It's hopefully going to be $200. Okay. Now, there are taxes, which are a very traditional part of the process, but these sort of extra add-on fees, I think really where we started to see it first, and it made a lot of us angry, is with ticket purchasing.
Yes.
You're trying to get yourself a Taylor Swift ticket, which is already outrageously expensive, and then you get all the way to the cart, you're getting ready to give your credit card, and you're like, well, my goodness, this is way more than I thought it was going to be at the beginning of this process.
So, okay, as a consumer, and I'm going to check out, and I noticed that maybe, they weren't upfront. What do you do?
You turn this into the FTC. That is the umbrella group where this is going to be taking place. You report that to the FTC, but I'm sure the FTC will be pretty vigilant. And it seems narrow in its scope right now when we're talking again about short-term rentals, live events, and hotels. But I think you're going to be able to see this expand into other areas, because I think there's an appetite for this. They'll probably see how this goes. There's an appetite for this, particularly in the rental car area and the airline area. Okay. Yeah. But the FTC would not be the umbrella group. That would be the Department of Transportation, and it would come with a different set of rules and regulations.
It's pretty interesting, because I feel like we're all sort of just conditioned to think, okay, that's the price, but it's not really the price. And so we're going to be hopefully kind of getting rid of that.
Well, what it does is allow you to comparison shop, so that you can actually see the cost of something and go, wait, I like this hotel here and I like this hotel here. Wow, this one seems cheaper. So you get all the way through the process with this one, and then you find out, well, wait a minute, the add-on fees don't make it any cheaper, and it really is about the same price. So you can comparison shop and you can budget. And this has been the consumer complaint. I don't know what I'm getting until I'm almost done, and I'm so invested in the process that I sort of can't back out.
Has the FTC said how they're going to regulate it? If a company is in violation, what could happen?
What they're going to do is watch for trends. That's what they do. They'll watch for trends. And when you step out of an FTC regulation, you are warned There is, they let you know. And big chains are going to be less likely to participate in something like that because they know they're being watched and they have a reputation to protect. But the FTC will track that, and they need you as consumers to report what you're seeing. And you can get fined. The FTC will fine heavily if these groups do not stay in line with the regulations.
You said May 12th?
May 12th.
Okay, should be interesting. Anything else you want to add for our viewers?
I mean, if you see this not working out, you can write the Fox 5i team, let us know what you're seeing, because a lot of our story ideas are generated by you. So just ping me and let me know. I'm on social media. You know how to find me.
Dana Fowle with the Fox 5i team. Such a pleasure. Thanks for being here.
Thanks for having me.
We're going to take a short break. We'll be right back.